Do you remember when you said those words, I do? I'd like to share some statistics with you today on marriage. In the 1930s, 1 out of 7 marriages divorced. In the 1960s, 1 out of 4 marriages divorced. Today, there'll be 2.4 million marriages, and it's predicted that 43% of those marriages are not going to make it. This breaks my heart. I so want to see healthy, thriving marriages for you. Don't you want to see that too? I'd like to share with you some predictions on what makes a healthy marriage. How to predict a happy marriage. Healthy expectations. What does she expect? What does he expect? Have you talked about that? Realistic concept of love. How does she like to be loved? How does he like to be loved? And understanding that. Positive attitudes and outlook on life. Are you struggling with a glass half full, or do you look through life with a glass that is completely full? What is your attitudes on each other and your attitude about marriage in general? Ability to communicate feelings. Do you have the freedom to really share the way you feel with each other? Understanding and accepting gender differences. She's going to be pretty emotional, and he could be pretty strong in the way he feels about things. Have you talked those things through yet? Do you even know what they are? Ability to make decisions and settle arguments. How is that working for you right now? And how would you like to see that? A common spiritual foundation and a goal. Is that something that you want to focus on and something to strengthen your marriage? Where does he stand? Where does she stand in your spiritual life? Deep abiding commitment. Do you see yourself forever and ever being married? Or is there a thought in the back of your mind that says, if this doesn't work, I can always change it? Well, I just like to share with you today, as a life coach and as a marriage coach, what we have is called SYMBIS assessment. The SYMBIS assessment is where I send you an assessment where you and your future spouse take the assessment separately. Or if you're married, you both take the assessment. I've been married for 38 years, and my husband and I have taken the assessment. Wow. It will describe everything we just talked about, the predictions in marriage, and bring clarity to that for you. In the SYMBIS assessment, you will take an assessment online that will be sent to you from me. After you've taken the assessment, the results will come back to me. And then in a 3 to 4 week period of 1-hour sessions, we'll be meeting online or in person to coach you through your SYMBIS assessment. Save your marriage before it starts. Invest in eternal love with one another. God bless you, and I hope to see you soon.